Well, now, Natalie Portman, it has been said, dazzled with star quality from the moment she stepped onto the screen. She was 13 years old when she started, graduated now from Harvard, and appearing on the covers of all the magazines. Look at her there. There's also a little movie coming out that has a big sensation behind it. It is called Garden State, and it's so much about friendship, family, and finding your way home in some unlikely ways. And Natalie Portman is here with us. The movie has already opened, right, in New York now, and Los Angeles going wide on Friday.
Yeah, it opened yesterday, and I already met people on the streets who were saying how much they loved it.
I was saying to you, it's sort of a movie like a pillow you can take to bed with if you want something tender and really lovely to see. It says at one point in the movie that family is a group of people who miss the same imaginary place. And Zach Braff, who directed it and stars in it with you as well, is living with a secret, and you're a somewhat eccentric girl who has to help him find his way?
Well, he's in this sort of numb state because he's sort of over-medicated on prescription antidepressants and that sort of thing, and she just sort of injects him with this understanding of the immediacy of emotion.
And doing something
original.
In fact, we have a clip, I think, which is one of the times that you're just trying to get him to experience his life right now.
You know what I do when I feel completely unoriginal?
What?
Blah, 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 blah. I make a noise or I do something that no one has ever done before, and then I can feel unique again, even if it's only for like a second.
So no one's ever done that?
No, not in the spot, no. You just witnessed a completely original moment in human history. It's refreshing, you should try it.
And so it begins. Our most enchanting character and enchanting movie. So you've never done it in this spot either. Can you do it again?
I think you'll have to pay her $10 to see that.
I don't know how you got up to that last one.
I surprise myself in new ways every day.
It must be just such fun to see what you're going to do. Okay, now if I'm going to talk to you, you're going to have to hold flowers here in front of the John Kerry. We can't just have John Kerry for the whole time here. We'll have to bring in, who do we bring in for equal time?
What, to even it out?
Well, we have...
Come on, you got like the O'Reilly factor, right? That's on television, that evens it out.
So you're not in Boston. Did you want to go out for the convention?
I was there. I went for the kickoff party on Sunday night, and I love John Kerry. I just think he has the perfect combination of compassion and intelligence and composure under pressure, and I'm just a huge fan.
You're going to make your speech, aren't you?
No speech, no speech. Right. I just, you know.
I know one of the things that you have been doing. I want to tell everybody about that. You got back from Uganda, right? And I remember Oprah Winfrey saying that she had decided that empowering the women in Africa was probably the most potent thing that you could do there right away. And you discovered that while you were there, and I think we have photos of you, that tiny amounts of money can finance gigantic changes in lives for the women there.
Absolutely. I worked with a group called FINCA that does microfinance for very poor women in developing nations. And just a small loan, like $50, can completely change a woman's life who's making like 80 cents a day. What
kind of thing, what kind of businesses do they start with these tiny amounts of money?
They start, you know, food stands or making clothes. In Afghanistan, most of the women are doing sewing, all different kinds of plastic goods, selling things. They're very aware of that economy that they live in, and so they really do so well, and they're so responsible with the money, and it gives them the power to educate their children, feed their children, and leave men that beat them, and have financial independence and raise their children the way they want to. And it's just a really wonderful, wonderful program.
Well, again, one small change can be a huge one in that part of the world. And the movie is called Garden State.
Thank you.
It's very funny. It's very sweet. It's not political.
No.
There isn't a crawler that goes along the bottom of it that says, Natalie wants you to know.
No.
And as we said, it's open now in New York and Los Angeles, coming soon to all the cities around the country. So watch for it. Great to have you here. We'll be back in a moment.